Starting recording. Okay, so we will discuss today on FP&A, okay, financial planning and analysis. Anybody has an idea about what is FP&A? Anybody wants to try? What is FP&A process? Anybody have any idea about what is financial planning and analysis? I'll give you everything in English. Okay. Financial planning analysis. Anybody has idea? I want it to be interactive, okay, as much as possible. So what is FP&A? What do you understand when you hear the term FP&A? Who wants to try? Sanjana, you want to try? It's okay to make mistakes. But what to understand by the term FP&A?
Sir,
FP&A is
financial planning and analysis. It is a planning, budgeting, or forecasting of the business operations of a company's business operations. I mean to say this.
Right. Financial planning and analysis. The term is very important. Okay. Financial planning and analysis it is doing. Okay. So every business organization, every business, I don't keep any PPT and all. The reason I feel that PPTs are very old way of explaining things. Okay. I believe in another way of teaching always. Without PPT, teach. Okay. So every business, they have different types of departments. Okay. Now there are different types of department like accounting department there will be having. Okay. They will have accounting department. There will be having a financial reporting department. Financial reporting, they say. Okay. Those who take care of accounts, annual reports, for example, a Reliance Industries. So Reliance Industries will have, okay, an accounts department which will prepare the annual reports, annual report and everything. Okay. Then there will be a department which is called treasury, which handles the working capital and all treasury related things, cash and cash. Then there is a department which is FP&A, financial planning and analysis. FP&A, financial planning and analysis. Now what this department will do, okay, for example, Reliance Industries. Okay, there is a Reliance Industries, Mukesh Ambani sir. Okay, now he has a different types of businesses, right? He has Geo business. Then there is a business called Reliance Retail. Then there's different sets of business. Then there's another business which is IPL team, also Mumbai Indians. That is also business. Please understand this. It is a business for him, right? That's also part of Reliance Industries itself. Now there are different types of businesses it has. Okay. Now how will Mukesh Ambani know how the sales will grow in each department in the next 5 years? Okay. So they want to know na how much, how it will know whether the sales which they are doing, whether they are getting the collection from the debtors on time or not. Please keep a notepad also with you, okay? When you are hearing my lecture, okay? I am trying to keep everything in English so that your English also improves, okay? So how will Mukesh Ambani know whether the payments are coming on time? How will the Mukesh Ambani sir know what will be the sales forecast in the next 5 years? Which business is going to grow? How will Mukesh Ambani sir know whether the Airtel is becoming bigger than or not? Okay. How will Mukesh Ambani sir know? ज्यादा पूछ ली मैं बोल दिया ना उनका नाम ठीक है तो how will they know okay whether they will invest in new business or not? Okay. For example, they have a planning, okay, that we will be investing in a new set of business. For example, they invested in Geo, okay. And initially, before you start into a Geo, they gave free services to everybody, which was in crores, right? It was in lot of crores, it was, right? How much crore anybody knows? Before Geo got invented, they started giving free services to all. But how much the amount was that? Anybody knows? How much was the amount when the Geo just came? Okay, they gave free services to all, and the disruption came in the market. Every player gone out of the window. So what was the amount? You can't, how much? 12,000. I think it was 2,500 crores and something. I don't remember the amount. But that how much investment that the business has to do? There has to be some figures. Na? These figures have come from an FP&A department only. They have given them a insights that we need to do this much amount we can invest in Geo. to beat our competitor. For example, let's give another example. Suppose let's take a small example. Suppose there is a small mithai wala. There is a small mithai wala, and he has to become the Haldiram. He has to become Haldiram. So he wants to set up his units now in different units. In the means, for example, you are in Pune, okay, and mithai wala shop. Now he wants to set up the businesses in different units, in different roads. Every road he needs to have his shop. How much capital expenditure he needs to do in initially? This all answers will be answered by the FP&A department itself. Got my point now? So we have to understand what is the role of an FP&A department. FP&A department will be helping you with the relevant insights, which will help you in deciding what you need to do exactly. Got my trick? For example, if there is a new site of businesses coming, how much investment we should be doing to disrupt the competition? If they are opening a new shop, means how much investment you need to do. For this, what will be needed? For this, they will do what? How they will they come to this? And for this purpose, who are hired generally? Chartered accountants or MBAs. Nowadays, chartered accountants are also getting hired because they have knowledge of accounts. They have knowledge of financial reporting. They have knowledge of laws. They are very good in understanding the figures. And they are also very good in understanding the businesses also nowadays. Got my point now? So if anybody asks you what is FP&A, the FP&A is financial planning and analysis. You're with the help of the financial statements and the knowledge of the business itself, the help of the financial statements and the last 5 years data and relevant insights about the business, they are helping the CFO of the business. They are helping the CFO of the business. They are helping the owner of the business to take decisions in the business. This is financial planning analysis. The decision making can be different. It can be for example, the decision maybe we want to invest into a new company, or we want to launch a new product, or we want to establish our units in different branches. Then what will we do? Don't try to mug up anything in life. Nothing will happen. Try to say answer in your own words. People will like it. Many people say mentality, essay 320, that 2 lines they say bye bye. Analytical review, 2 lines they say, then if you say in your own words now, people will like it. You have seen the picture was there, Three Idiots. Three Idiot picture was there. The teacher asked the question to the one student, what is machine? He said something, and one more person was there. He also said, what is machine? He said the theoretical language. So make sure in interview, no, you have to explain them in your own words. What you understand about that thing, and it is not necessary that your understanding should be right, but at least you are trying to say them without mugging up, and that's how they will take it. It's not like machine is this. They will not like it. So you will explain somebody with the help of an example. Clear about it now? Okay, whenever you are asked any question, try to give examples and try to explain them. This will make them understand that this person has little bit of understanding outside his academic knowledge or outside the articleship experience. And this type of profile is not there in the articleship. So they will take you on the basis of your current affairs, business knowledge, financial statement knowledge. Got my point now? So if anybody asks you what is FP&A, so what you will say, write in the group quickly. I need now everybody to write in the group in your own words quickly. One person will say, others will write in the group quickly. I will ask the person, Siddhant, what's your real name? Rucha, na? Nee. What's the real name, Siddhant? I forget your real name. Jagtab, I know. Ruchita, na? Ruchita. Ruchita, right? Ruchita, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What do you understand by financial planning analysis? Rest of them, please write in the group. Huh? What do you understand by the term financial planning analysis? I don't need a bookish answer. I also don't need whatever I said, you have to repeat that. I just ask, what do you understand by the term financial planning analysis? When you hear the term, what you understand? With an example. You can use your own words also. And you think now only you're a chartered accountant. And so Mukesh Ambani is asking you, what is, do you understand what financial planning analysis? Will you keep your mouth shut? No, no. Then you have to say, no, that's the thing. If Narendra Modi asks you some question, you will say, no, that's the thing. You have to say something, no? You can't keep your mouth shut. That's it. Okay. What is financial planning and analysis? It's Ruchita, no? Yes, Ruchita. Rest of them, everybody will write, huh?
Mm.
Tell me. You never thought that I will ask you, no? ठीक है.
I never
Yes.
speak before.
Even I did not expect it, but just ठीक. Tell me, what is financial planning and analysis? I think you heard me, na, but you heard me, right?
हाँ.
That only you have to say, And everybody, please keep the video on. Your chance can also come. Please keep the video on. I want it to be interactive, okay? If anybody asks you what is financial planning and analysis, you should be saying from your mouth with an example, okay? Yeah, tell me.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
there are different types of departments in the business. So financial planning is something they keep track on how much spending goes on each department, and they make the plan for the future perspective, that how the company should spend on each department.
Right. And one more thing, okay? No need to worry. See,
Okay.
I am not, so people think that I'm a teacher and ask, stand up, say, stand up. I'm not that type of people. I'm just asking a question because I want you to be in interview. If anybody asks, you should be able to say something without the fear of being getting rejected. You should be able to, if the bouncer comes, you should be playing that ball. You should hit it for six rather than ducking. I don't want you to duck.
Yes, sir.
Got my point? That's my
Yes.
reason. If you get out, it does not really matter to me. If you get built, but I want you to talk. That's my main objective. Okay. So what do you understand by financial planning analysis? Nobody is here to judge you. If anything is mistake, I will tell you. That is not a problem. Yes, tell me again. What is financial planning analysis, Ruchita?
Financial.
You said right only. How much you said right. But I want you to speak in a very like a motivational speaker. Okay, that's
Okay.
speak. That is what I'm
Okay. So
saying.
I said,
Yes.
fine. So, in business, there are different types of departments. So in financial planning process, we evaluate each department, that how much the company is spending on each department, and through that results, we form the report for the future perspective of the company, that how should they spend on each department, and where should they cut the cost, and where should they allocate the resources properly.
Very good. You said better answer than me. Very good. Well done. Well done. Take care. So what is financial planning analysis? Very good. Okay. Everybody keep the video on. Okay. What is financial planning and analysis? Now I'll see the answer also what everybody has written. Okay. Ivansu has written that it's a process designed to help organize, accurately plan, forecast, budget to support the company business decisions and future financial health. Very good. We have to prepare budgets and forecast. Very good. And present to the management for further decision making. Person handling this person helps with the financials and others assist the CFO regarding. Very good. Very good. It helps the owner to make the decision by forecasting, budgeting. Okay, very good. Forecast, budgeting. Everybody has used this word. Very good. Financial data to create budgeting and other decisions to direct them to effective budgeting, forecasting. Good. Everybody is good, right? It is using the data to help in budgeting and forecasting. Now, the questions that they will be asking is, what did you understand by FP&A? The second question they will be asking is, what are the roles in FP&A? What are the roles in FP&A? What are the things that we will be doing here? I will want you everybody to write in the chat box in the WhatsApp. What are the roles you can expect in an FP&A? What are the things that we will be doing in an FP&A? Quickly in the whatever you understand, you write in the group. Quickly, 1 second. Write in the group. What are the roles in FP&A? Samriddhi, Jyoti, video on, please. In the group, Tanuja. You're added in the group, I guess. In the group. Himansu. So that everybody will get the points also. Financial planning, financial modeling. Okay, Sanjana, very good. Man, budgeting, very good. then reporting, budgeting, forecasting. Then Akshita, Romandla, write in the group analysis. ठीक है. Budgeting, forecasting, reporting. Remember, budgeting, forecasting, reporting, variance analysis. These are the basic things they will be doing. Budgeting, forecasting, reporting, then different types of reports they will prepare. And apart from this, variance analysis they will do. That's it. Okay. Now the question they ask, okay, what is the difference between financial modeling? Okay. Yes. So these are the things we'll be doing. What is the difference between the budgeting and the forecasting? Okay. So these are asked, okay, what is the difference between the budgeting and the forecasting? What's the difference between budgeting and the forecasting? So these are the things that budget or forecast में क्या difference है? Who will say this answer in your own words?
Right.
What's the difference between?
Yes,
I can.
Definitely. Who will tell?
Yeah.
Sahil? Yes, Sahil tell.
Okay. So budgeting is okay, Tanuj.
Okay, Tanuj, you say. हाँ.
Budgeting is like the target what the CFO and company wants to achieve, and basically it is for 1 year. And forecasting is whenever there is a revision in budgeting due to some circumstance like COVID, we are not meeting our target on month basis, so we change our budget, and that is called forecasting.
Correct. Absolutely correct. That
Mhm.
we write in the group also this point. Okay. What is the difference between budgeting and forecasting? Okay. So what is the difference between budgeting and forecasting? Budget is basically for a one year it is made. Okay. Annually it will be made. Forecasting will be done on a revision basis. Revisions होते रहेगा उसमें. Revisions होते रहेगा. In that way, it will be revised on a daily basis. Daily, monthly, weekly basis, it will be revised. Write in the group, Tanuj, that point. Okay. Sahil, write properly in the group. Sahil, tell budgeting and forecasting.
Okay.
Hmm.
So budgeting is like based on prepared based on historical data, but forecasting is like a forward-looking analysis where we use discounting factors and all those things. So
Okay.
more like from real-time market data, we prepare that.
Right. Right. Okay. So budgeting and forecasting. Okay. Write everybody in the group. Okay. Budgeting and forecasting. For example, I'm telling a budgeting and forecasting in a very simple language. Okay. For example, give you a nice example. Okay. For example, okay. Let's suppose that you are once you clear your CA exam, you have thought to go to Goa. Okay. You just thought we will go to Goa after CA exam is over. So we will be going to Goa. For going to Goa, you will set a budget. This much money will be needed. This much people will go. Maybe you have made that one. What we say. So for example, another example I'll give you. Okay. You thought let's go to Dubai only directly for getting a job. Now getting a job, once you clear CA, we'll get to Dubai. Dubai अकेला तो जा नहीं सकते. You cannot go to Dubai. So and family, nobody is there. So here only 4 people thought let's go together to Dubai. Now once people will go to Dubai, so you have to plan the expenses, how much money will be needed to go to Dubai. Then there also where you will stay there. Okay, where you will stay there, a proper budget will be prepared. Based on somebody who asks data and all, you will prepare this budget. Okay, how much will go there. Once you go to Dubai, then what happens? You understand the budget has to be revised because expenses are more than you thought initially. But that expenses get revised afterwards once you go to Dubai. Another way you think, okay, before the CA result, okay, before the CA result, you thought that job will be very easy to get. Many people thought, okay, before the CA life is easy, life is sorted. एक बार CA बन जाएगा, कॉल आएगा, यहाँ से आएगा, अंबानी का HR कॉल करेगा, and they will be calling, yes, Aman, we are calling you for Reliance Industries. Tomorrow your interview is scheduled. How much package you need? And like this, generally people think, right? This is what our budget. Budget is ख्वाब. Budget is ख्वाब देखना. ठीक है? Based on the past data. based on what somebody will. The short example, your client might have said you कि CA बन जाओ, first naukri.com में just put your photo, put your CV, call will come like hell to you. That's a budget because you have made because of past data. But when you come to the real market forecast, when you do the now you have to कि no, it's not easy. Now your planning will be changed depending on the day-to-day situation. So budget is based once, forecast is on daily basis or weekly, monthly basis based on whatever is presently happening to you. What my point? Whatever is the present situation happening to you. Clear about it? For example, you made a schedule for CA final exam. That next 60 days is left for exam. So this is my time schedule that I prepared for the exam. Do you think the things will happen according to your schedule? You know, it will not happen to your schedule. Life में planning से कुछ होता नहीं है. Everybody says that, but people make the plan ना. That is called budget. Now, in that budget, what happens? Someday you will become sick. Someday something will happen. Family emergency. Some party will come. This will come. So forecast. Now you have to plan accordingly, according to the change situation changes. Another example, cricket match, Johannesburg pitch, everybody thought 350 run score hoga, right? But 3 wickets fell down. Now we have to understand that the match will be revised. Now forecast will be done. Another way of example, गाबा ये वर्ड ना गाबा का घमंड टूट गया इंडिया में, लाइक तो देवर था ना कि गाबा में इंडिया जीतता नहीं है, लाइक इंडिया नेवर विन इन गाबा, ऑस्ट्रेलिया यूज्ड टू विन. So that was a budget. Because of the past trend, it is not possible. But when you come to the real match situation changes. Now you have to understand that statistics are statistics. Now you have to play according to the situation. Now forecast has to be done. Similarly, a business, they will make a budget. In next year, next 2-3 years, what will be my sale of different units. But अचानक से क्या होगा? अचानक से COVID can come. अचानक से new competitor can come. A new product can come. Some fire in the factory, some indicators of impairment. Somebody has spoken wrong things about your company. Forecast will happen then. They have to change these things according to the situation. So you have to understand that this will change. So अगर कोई difference पूछा, the difference is budget is prepared once. Forecast will be depending on the situations which will be coming. You have to revise your plan, and it is much more futuristic. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about the future, seeing the past data what you have. Budget is about the past. Whatever past data you have, you're thinking about the present. Past का डेटा से प्रेजेंट को देख रहे हो, दैट इज बजट. प्रेजेंट का डेटा से फ्यूचर को देख रहे हो, दैट इज फोरकास्ट. समझ रहे ना बात को? समझिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अनदर एग्जाम्पल आई गिव यू, दिस विल बी मच इजियर. You might be having a 95% in class 12. Okay, and because of this you went into CA. अब CA आने के बाद फाइनल तक तो सब कुछ सही था. फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट, एवरीथिंग फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट. फाइनल में 6 attempts. So this is budget. You thought कि एकदम easy होगा. Now once the 6 attempts are up, now you understood आराम से तो नहीं निकलेगा CA. Now forecast will be done. Forecast based on the past data. अब आप फ्यूचर को देख रहे हो. फ्यूचर में क्या देख रहे हो? मैं CA बनूंगा या कुछ और बनूंगा या कुछ और करना पड़ेगा, या तो दुकानदारी करना पड़ेगा. That is forecasting based on the past, present. You got my point? Based on the present situation that you have, now you're doing the forecasting of the future. And budget is past को देख के present को आप evaluate करने का कोशिश कर रहे हो. Both things are important, remember, in life. ठीक है? Both are things are important. ठीक है? So you understood now what is the difference between a budget and a forecast. It's a static document. Set the spending limits for the year. Okay, marketing campaign budget, event budget, facility budget, agency budget. And silent का real time tool, updated on a rolling basis, compensation forecast, platform forecast this. Okay, so I've seen whatever write in the group. Okay, budgeting and forecasting, everybody, whatever I've teach now, एकदम easy. Whatever words I've used, using the past data to find out what we will do in the future. Immediate future में क्या होने वाला है उसका decision making के लिए budgeting use करेगा based on the past data. Forecast is using the present scenario, little bit of past, using present scenario. What you will going to do in the next 5 years, the business. What is the situation that can arise in the next 5 years or next immediate years? Okay, write in the group, everybody, this point. Okay. Budgeting, forecasting. Budgeting is based on the historical, is based on the market conditions. Okay, budgeting is based. Everybody will write properly whatever I have said now. Budgeting is based on the actual data. Forecasting is based on the budgeting data. Budgeting is based on the आपका हिमांशु थोड़ा गलत हो रहा है, ठीक है, समझ में नहीं आ रहा मेरे को, ठीक है. Budgeting is estimating incomes, it's a financial roadmap for the company. Forecasting is predicting the future of the company. Both are crucial for the success budgeting process. We use the past data to make the budget. Usually prepared for 1 year. Forecasting is to make the prediction of the sales. Prepared for the short term. After you have to do some variance and a little bit, right? Budgeting based on the historical data and forecast based on the budgeted data. Budgeting is historical analysis and forward looking analysis. आप भी लिख लीजिएगा, क्या नाम था ना, तनुज सिंह. ग्रुप इनमें लिखिए, राइट इन द ग्रुप. तनुज सिंह, राइट इन द ग्रुप. ग्रुप में लिखिए, हाँ, कॉपी पेस्ट कर लीजिएगा. इसको हम करें पेस्ट डेटा एंड प्रिपेयर्ड वंस एंड फोरकास्ट फ्यूचरिस्टिक बेस्ड ऑन सिचुएशन रिवाइज्ड रेगुलरली. And always, okay, in interview now, always give example. When you give example now, then it is always good. Then they think that you also try to see. Every person likes that people, those who have a little bit of analytical brain. So when you use example now, right in the group also, when you try to use example, it shows to the interviewer that you have somebody, you analyze things. Means you're not a ratta मारने वाला नहीं है भाई, रट्टा मार के बोलने वाला आदमी नहीं चाहिए. Okay, they think that you are somebody who is analyzing and telling to them, and that example can be anything. So you're trying to tell them with a help of an example. It becomes, they think that you have not rectified and saying the answer. You also have little bit of understanding. Maybe your understanding is wrong, but at least you're trying to make that people understand the topic, which will look like. Okay. Using the past data prepared statements and for a career, this predicting about the future using the present data and incorporating the market data and forecasting for the future year, then making the revisions as and when needed. Very good. Kirtana, expense budget, this. Okay. So this is very, very important. Okay. Now the question comes, okay, types of budget, types of budgeting. Okay. And then a question is coming, types of, good. No, it's good. Lakshman, good. Types of budgeting, types of forecasting. Yes, type of forecasting. Okay, what are the types of budget?
So may I?
Types of budget. Yes.
Sir, types of budget is top-down budget, bottom-up budget, zero-based budget.
Okay, you write in the group these points. Okay, budgeting using this. Okay, yes. You said, okay, types of budget may write in the group also. Top-down, bottom-up, top-down, bottom-up, zero-based, incremental budget. Okay, and join the same link, everybody. Okay, join the same link, everybody. Till now, everything is simple. But ज़्यादा difficult नहीं है. Everything is simple. We are using words. So no need to worry. Join the same link. Join the same.